You may have heard of the parable, the wheat and the tare, and that's where we are right now. The Lord is separating the wheat from the tare. So, with the wheat and the tare have to grow together for a season, right? Because in the early stages, you cannot tell the difference between the two until they reach a level of maturity. Once they reach that level, you'll be able to tell the difference between the two. And here we are. So God is separating us at this time from things that are not conducive to our growth and productivity. He's separating us from the things that are no longer adding value or aiding to our purpose and where we are now and where we're getting ready to go into the future. So he's removing the things that has become toxic in our lives or unhealthy in our lives. He's pulling us away from the people and situations that the enemy has used to distract us and lead us into another direction or on another path. The hearts of people will now be revealed. Their motive, their intention, their purpose, and their plan. And this will happen all across the board because the time is now. The separation must be done and it will be done divinely. It will just happen. You will begin to see the wheat from the tare. It will be clear, cut, dry. The Lord is setting you apart for His purpose and your growth. This next chapter will be a great chapter. It'll be your best chapter. And there's so much that He wants to do in your life. And He wants to use you for His glory. But there is a pruning that must happen. The tare's mission goes against the very thing God has for you in His plan. So they have to be uprooted, and you will see why. It'll definitely be eye-opening and yes, hurtful. But in the end, you will see it was for your good. Because we know all things work together for the good of those who love the Lord. So even though the covers will be removed from many situations, just trust the Lord's process because He's trying to take you to the next level. And there's certain situations and people that don't need to be attached to you while He's elevating you. The ride stops here. And yes, it may throw a wrench in your game and you have to probably try to figure out how to move forward in some situations. But guess who can work it out?